Happy Motivational Monday, where we deep clean, declutter, and reorganize one small space a day, Monday to Friday. It is Thanksgiving week, so ahead of time, well actually you'll see this after, so late happy Thanksgiving. We are going to be doing our Thanksgiving cleaning. We got a good bulk of the actual like pre-scrub down already finished, but I'm going to take you through what we do on Thanksgiving week. Day one is super simple, and because I know you'll be watching this the day after Thanksgiving, I don't want this to be super long like some of the other ones have accidentally been. Super easy. We're going to start with bedding. Then we're going to wash bathrobes and bath towels. The dog and all of his bedding will get washed. Don't worry, he doesn't go in the washer, he goes in the tub. But the cover that we bought for the Bark Box mattress, I'll link that video up above where we did that, is actually 100% machine washable. So is the blanket that goes under his kennel, and his other dog bed that we keep in another room also goes in there. It's hilarious. His door is open and he's sitting in there like, I need out. And lastly, we're also going to be washing our kitchen rug. Day two is going to be vacuuming, mopping, cleaning grouts. We're going to be rechecking all of the glass surfaces, and also, as you can see, we're not finished with laundry. So here's the deal. I knew we were not going to be able to finish in one day because yesterday was also our day to go and get all the food for Thanksgiving weekend, because I wanted to divide it up into two separate shopping trips, and I wanted to keep it as close to Thanksgiving as possible so the food was fresher. So I went the Monday before. Today is now the Tuesday before. So the goal is we're going to finish up the laundry. And what I'm gonna do, I learned this trick from my grandma. She is like my cleaning guru. She's my cleaning inspiration, taught me almost everything I know about cleaning. If your blankets actually don't need washed, like they're not super dusty or dirty and they don't need washed, toss them in the dryer for 10 minutes with a dryer sheet. If you're worried about the film on the dryer sheet getting on your sheets, use a used dryer sheet, like a barely used one, and toss them in for 10 minutes. Also, if you do it for 10 minutes on high, it will still clean off any germs. So like if you are in a hurry and you don't have time to like super wash everything, just toss them in for 10 minutes. Use dryer sheet. The barely used ones are better for like, so I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the ones you put in for like sheets, like bed sheets, they don't get used as much. So one of those, so instead of, because like these were recently washed and nobody's been using them right now because the kids bring their own throw blankets on the couch. That one is going to get washed because we've been using it. But this one's mostly just been hanging here because it's a really special one and we like it for looks, and we try to save it for like when we have overnight company because it's also super thick. So these two, there's actually two here. That's also a really special one too. So those are just going to go in the dryer 10 minutes on high. It fluffs them out. They smell amazing and they smell like they were just washed. Just a really quick tip. That is going to get washed. The dishes are going to get cleared off. We had a lazy day Saturday so that we were rested up for a busy week. And we're taking cleaning breaks in between doing school. That kind of gets everybody up and active in between subjects. And then we take some cool down time to do some more school work. Also, because the humidity has gone down here and our throats have very much noticed that, we've also got a humidifier going in here. We've got water going in the kitchen. Just a busy day cleaning and just trying to get everything freshened up before tomorrow's massive last minute cleaning. Laundry is caught up, so now we're going to start on the floors, and we're actually going to do like a circle around the room because the kids are still working on school and they're responsible for the floor over here. So they're going to still do that after school, but for now I can pull this out, vacuum all the way around it, and then what I do is once the vacuum gets pulled out to, or the couch gets pulled out to about here, I will start vacuuming and mopping as I go. And that way I can also like let it dry as we go. Because especially when you have kids and dog, it's kind of hard to do all of an entire room anywhere in one day. So that's how we're going to do it, is just step by step through it. And I probably won't even hit the dining room until tonight, mopping wise, because that way after everybody's eaten for the day. The kitchen I will do in just a moment. I'm waiting for her to take a wet dog through who just got his bath and waiting on his bedding and all that. But while they do that, also what I do is I have two throw rugs and I hang those on the banister outside to air out while I'm doing this. And again, his bedding is in the wash right now, so that makes it easier. And then once he comes back in, we just kind of try to corner him off from the rooms that are wet until the floor is dry. But let's get this started. Welcome to day 3 and the last day of cleaning before Thanksgiving, and I woke up with a scratchy throat. This happens this time of year when our humidity goes way down. My throat goes, oh, that's different. So I'm actually starting off day 3 a little bit different. I was gonna rush and eat, check kids' school, and go straight to, what we do is we start with our like daily cleaning like we do on Monday, and then work through our weekly cleaning. Then we hit all the last little bit details. But I went to make coffee and the coffee grounds jar is empty. I went to put a filter in and I put the last filter in. So I'm gonna start with making coffee and restocking the drink station. Then I'll take you through what we do the day before Thanksgiving. All right, talking again about my method. Went ahead and did my bathroom, left the other bathroom open. Once this bathroom's dry, we'll clean the other bathroom. I work my way out from the master bedroom and clean from there, because the master bedroom is right outside of where the kids are doing school, so that way I can be within earshot while they're doing school. But now that this is clean, I can focus on the master bedroom. Once I'm finished with that, they should be finished with school for the day because I had an easy day today, last day before Thanksgiving. When they're finished and my room's finished, this bathroom should be dry. Then I come off the dining room, and that way we still have access to a bathroom while my bathroom will be off limits. While my bedroom is finished and we're waiting on the bathroom to dry to put the clean robes and the towels back in there, and the girls are still finishing up in the dining room doing school. They're almost done though, and they're doing excellent today. I'm going to work on kitchen a little bit. So my oldest knocked out most of the hand washing dishes, and again, I hate washing Tupperware, but I can't find a dishwasher safe option for to-go lunches for Matt for work. So we're still using a lot of Tupperware right now. I'm fixing to move these jars. One of the things that I want to do the day before Thanksgiving is take all of the spatulas. They've been moved over to in the roaster pan where the turkey's going to go for now, because those will be moved back before we cook the turkey. And I'm going to wash the jars that they're in. So the spatulas all themselves are clean. All these get used fairly often, but the jars themselves kind of seem to get dirty where we're cooking right here next to the stove all the time. So everything's going to be out of the jars. The jars are going to the dishwasher. Another thing going to the dishwasher day before Thanksgiving is the gravy boat and the plate that it goes on. Ooh, I also remembered I need to get my butter dish and also put it in here. Corral set that was given to me by my grandparents. So it's also going to go in here. The gravy boat for the Corral I usually put in the top of the dishwasher up here. This will go down with the plates, but this is also the point where I start looking at what do I need to serve Thanksgiving dinner, how recently was it cleaned, and put it in here. Like for the drink station, I didn't show it, but I did finish it a little while ago, and I finished up, this needs washed, which is also another thing I'm trying to get to, is washing this because the filter also needs changed, which is why I made that list to buy filters. Back to here, if this had been dirty before I just went ahead and put sugar in it, I just spilled sugar, it's okay. If this had been dirty, then I would have had to have washed both of these, but it was clean. Now I've got to get that cleaned up, but it's okay. Take a baby wipe because it's like barely damp and it cleans all of it up through there. So I'm going to take a baby wipe and clean that up where that just spilled. But I would wash this as well. I would normally wash these as well, but I need it. I always let jars air dry for 3 days before I put anything in them that's not liquid. When I put a lid on it to seal it, to allow it to have that time to naturally dry. 100% sure. This also did not need wash, the cinnamon sugar shaker. And I may drop Amazon affiliate links to all this below if I remember to do so. But so anything that was on here that needed wash, the creamer bowl or creamer cups usually what's right here, and the cinnamon cups usually down here. But when we're hosting, we're gonna have a tray right here with the cold stuff for coffee and hot chocolate mix and all that right here, probably with some ice packs under the tray to keep this cold. so I don't keep the sugar or the creamer dispenser right here because it would be a mess to try to get out, and I never could find the pumpkin pie Tirani before. I didn't need like a whole bottle to finish it off. So this is the same bottle we bought beginning of fall, and it's still good. So, but I don't want to have to move it in and out between here. So it's going to be over here with the cold stuff. So I moved the sugar up here behind the napkins. And now that I know that that did that, I may take some of that out so it doesn't do that again tomorrow. But now I'm going to clean that out, put that in there, try to find my butter dish. But yeah, I keep them up here. And then like those have recently been washed, so I'm not going to worry about washing those even though I need them. The turkey platter will be hand washed. And what else? Oh, my punch bowl is clean because we actually recently used it so that it would already be clean. So it was recently washed. So if any of that had not been washed, today's the day that I would do that. We finished up our cleaning on day 3 with just touching up dishes here and there. And then day 4 was Thanksgiving, so happy late Thanksgiving. The only thing we do on Thanksgiving is basically like finishing up a couple dishes from like if we don't finish them the night before, just little straightening up things here and there. If we still need to do laundry, we'll keep laundry going, but that's basically it. Day 5 is kind of fun, I hate undecorating anything because I love the time we took to put into all the decorations and everything, but undecorating today means that we do get to start decorating for Christmas today. So because I don't want this video to go on way too long, the only thing you're going to see in the clean with me portion is just the undecorating from Thanksgiving, getting all the Thanksgiving stuff packed down, washed up. Not all of it will get packed down today. I'm going to wait a couple days for like laundry to go in and dishes to air dry that need to be washed, like the Thanksgiving platter, that big platter we keep out year round. But like the mugs didn't get used yesterday because we also had these cute fall ones, and we're going to pack those down. I am going to go ahead and finish off these napkins, and I have another pack that was unopened of drink napkins. I'm going to put those in the box with it so that I can go ahead and start using them when I open them next year. And that way I can go ahead and start setting up my fall drink station then. I'm going to finish off the last little bit of the pumpkin pie syrup today. The brown sugar cinnamon is something I can keep out year round. That one's fine. And also I had ordered the sugar-free peppermint from Amazon. We have no idea what happened. Like it was in stock. They said it was shipped. The next thing we know, they're like, it's not in stock and it hasn't shipped. So I don't know what's going on with it. But we ordered it 2 weeks ago, knowing that there would be a rush, like right on Thanksgiving. So I don't know. Anyways, you'll eventually see this redone. I may do a separate video just for that because it's going to be super cute. I love the way the kids and I have planned out doing that. This will be done. A couple of big dishes were left from yesterday, like the pots and pans, and then the mashed potatoes boiled over, and just because we feel it like so super full, so we can have lots of mashed potato leftovers. But right now, it's the day after Thanksgiving, which for our family means leftover pie for breakfast. I know it's not healthy, but we figure it's a fun way to celebrate the end of Thanksgiving and the transition to the Christmas season. It's just kind of our thing we do, and then we'll eat the healthier leftovers later. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.